Hey folks, welcome to Katie Phillips Scrapbook Designs. This is the flip through and project share for the Spring Flora mini album. The next series of videos are going to be the tutorials for the construction of this album. For this album, I used the Flora No. 3 collection by Jen Allison for Cardabella. And this is a really beautiful collection. It's got a great selection of cut-aparts, a wide variety of different types of prints, and there's a lot of beautiful florals and some that are tone on tone, some that are very rich in color, and some that are not as rich, so they make a great contrast when put together on the same page. And I was able to use this collection to inspire the design of the album. So this is the only full sheet of the 12 by 12 that I have left from the collection, and I don't know why I didn't use it. This is beautiful. But the texture on the 12 by 12 collection has this watercolor paper texture to it. I also have the 6 by 6, and the 6 by 6 is very smooth. It doesn't have the same texture or thickness. It's quite a bit thinner than the 12 by 12. But I kind of like the contrast in textures between the 6 by 6 and the 12 by 12. One thing that did disappoint me about this collection is that the paper is starting to crack. So I'm probably going to end up using some Distress ink to go over. I don't know what's going on with my fingernails. I'm going to end up using some Distress ink to go over the spine here where it's cracking. I'm not sure what color I'm going to end up using, probably Wilted Lilac. So I will include links to any materials that are still available for sale on scrapbook.com or Amazon or any other scrapbooking place that I can find in the description box down below. It will also include links to videos and their go live dates. So when this video goes live, the other videos aren't going to be live yet, but keep watching and they will be. So all of the ephemera, all the embellishments are either from the sticker sheet in the 12 by 12 collection or they are DIY. The next video that goes live in this series is going to be the creation of the different embellishment pieces. The cover footprint is 8 inches wide by 5 inches tall. This is a landscape album. Most of the albums that I've done have been either portrait or square. So this is the first landscape album that I've done, and there's room for about 70 different photographs throughout this album, up to size 4 by 6. I think the smallest actual photo mat that I've got in there is 2 by 3. The base page for this album is 7 1/4 inches wide by 4 1/4 inches tall, and that's so some of these will be able to fit 4 by 6s. And there are no magnets anywhere in this album. All of the closures are actually tags. So let's take a look at the album. Inside the cover, and this is on both sides, we have this tag here which will hold up to a 4 by 6. You might be able to push it to a 5 by 7. You would have to trim it down though. And that just holds this flap shut. And it's going to be mirrored on the inside of the back as well. This page was supposed to be page 4, and that video should be out in about a week and a half from the release of this one, and you'll just have to wait and see what the ordeal was with this page. And it opens up like this, and these are accordions. And they're just held in place by this tag. Oh, and all of these are pocket pages. And here are the inserts. The inserts are 7 inches wide by 4 3/8 inches tall. And I haven't matted any of them, but you could definitely do that. And these open spaces here are 4 by 6. This was supposed to be page 1. So we've got these little 2 by 3 pocket mats that flip down. And if you wanted to, you could probably mat this page on another flap and have it flip down or out or whatever you wanted it to do. I chose to not do that because I was trying to keep the volume of this album pretty light. The Love Letters album ended up alligatoring out, so there's not going to be a whole lot of room for photographs. This album, on the other hand, has plenty of room for photographs to be added. So here we are. This is page number 5. We have this tag. This is a tuck spot. It's only glued down at the top. Same thing with this tag. And these are tags from the sticker sheet. I just took a powder tool and undid the sticky on them. And they hold these flaps down. I've got a couple of photo mats here. This one's 4x6. This one is, 4x3. This one is 2x3. I believe this is 2x3 as well, and that is 3.5 by 3.5. But why would you want to cover that up? And we've got just a couple of tags. You could easily fit like a 2x3 photograph on here. You probably have to trim it down a little bit. And this is a folio that would easily hold a couple of 3x4 photographs in here. And here we have an interactive waterfall. This is only the second one I've done, so I'm still kind of learning how these work. But you could put up to 4x3 photographs on here. And this is a mirror of these pages, except that the matting is on the center, and you've got room for 4x6 photographs on the side. And now we come to the last page. It's held in place by this tag, and this is just a sticker from the cut apart sheet. And we have an accordion, and the accordion will hold 3x4 photographs. And that is a flap that is held down by the accordion, which is held down by a tag that inserts into that pocket. And then on the inside of the back, we just have a mirror image of the front. And I kept the back pretty flat. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that you'll get notifications for when the embellishment video goes live. And if you have any questions, I'll be sure and add them in the comment section down below. And thank you for watching. Bye.